Feel that bass around the block. It's time to rewind.
What's up, everyone? This is the VCR King, and I'm back here again with this Hitachi VCR, which I'm about to finally review. This is the Hitachi VT-FX6404A. And look at all the features it has. This is actually a pretty unusual VCR, to be honest with you, because instead of a little LED or display, there's like a multi-function window. Right now, it's showing us a stop function. And it won't do anything else until I click set in. And when I turn it off, it doesn't do anything else. I think it's instant. It just gets dimmer. And I don't think it shows a timer on here. Let me turn it back on. Show you the inside. This is actually similar to this VCR acts a little bit similar to the mid-90s Hitachi VCRs, where the loading mode is where the loading mode is out of sight. You cannot see it from the upper side unless you take off the bottom cover or take out the chassis. Right here, you can see it. It's actually right over. Hold on, let me just have an idea. Let me just do this right there. Okay. Now, this is actually a pretty rare mechanism. I was really lucky to find one. It's more rarer than the G-Deck. I run into a few G-Decks like every few months. So, yeah, the Panasonic G-Decks. And what I like about this is that there's no belts in this thing at all. The only thing that is close to a belt is a toothed belt, which you never have to replace, and that is the best thing. That's the best part about these VCRs. Same thing with the Hitachi. No rubber parts at all. This is basically the VCRs that don't really break. But if your VCR ever eats a tape, it's most likely the mode switch, which is right below the main cam gear. You cannot really see it, but it's underneath that spindle. And the rubber belt, no, not the rubber belt, the tooth belt, I heard something. Tooth belt is connected to the spindle down below. And the loading motor doesn't take the VHS. The capstan motor does, like the older Hitachis do. If I still have my other Hitachi VCR, not the Funai one, but the other one, I would compare them. Because these are basically the same thing, but this is a little bit newer. It's pretty nicely made. I mean, could be better. Less plastic parts. So, let me show you the front. Yeah, I told you there's a jog shuttle on this. Jog shuttle. Play. What the? That's weird. I just realized that if I press stop without a cassette in, it just moves the cassette carriage a little bit. You see the eyelid ears? Alright, enough of this. Now let's insert a cassette with no tape so I can show you the mechanism. And you saw that slot, that part of gear? Right there? You might think that's a broken gear, but it's not. It's supposed to be like this. I don't see any signs of breakage. Because if it was broken, it wouldn't be able to operate correctly. Let me show you the gears. Here's the pinch roller cam, right there. Now eject. Now, you can see the infrared LED sensor light up, but with your own eyes, you cannot, because it's infrared. Now let me show you the total tape pad. No, total mechanism. Pretty nice. So, as I was saying, actually no, not as I was saying, I was able to somewhat partially take off the main chassis, so I could do some maintenance on the gears a little bit, make sure they're properly greased. I greased some of them that need to be greased. I greased that, those, the cam, greased that, greased around here. Yeah, so I did a little maintenance, and if only this VCR had a bottom cover, you could see the bottom part of the chassis. I wish you could see it right now, but all I can say is that it looks amazing. Really interesting and looks amazing. This VCR works with no problem. So right now I'm gonna put a cassette in, some Angry German Kid. But it's not my series, it's Angry German Kid 82 series. He retired. Show you the tape path. Now it's playing. Before I talk about the VCR more, you might be wondering why my voice is improved on the camera. It's because when I vlog a Savage, I think you might notice that I used an Android phone. So that's why the mic was too sensitive to not pick up my voice well. But you could understand me. Alright. Now the tape is playing, let's go over the main functions. Let's pause it. Pause is fine. I'll show you on screen later. Normal fast forward speed. Forward such. Faster forward such. Love that feature. And slow motion. For both sides. Really nice. Stop. Fast forward. It's really fast. It's faster than the 1995 or older Hitachi VCRs. Fast forwarding at pretty good speed. I don't know when this VCR was made. I'm guessing somewhere around the late 90s or the early 2000s. Most likely the late 90s. Let's stop here and rewind at the beginning. You might think that the VCR's either's worn out, but it rewinds to the beginning just fine and fast forwards to the end as well, just fine. Maybe the VCR was just made this way, but I'm not sure. I'll show you the multifunction window. Rewind, fast forward, stop, play. Right? I'm not going to record. Tabs out of that thing anyway. Just rewind it to the beginning. I'll let you see the rewinding cycle just for this part. I will show you the full cycle later, but not today. And I'll show you it's working fine with no problem. See? Now eject. No problem. As you can see, the capstan motor just accepts the cassette and ejects them. You can't, I don't know if you can really see it. Let me get my light here, up here more. Tape's all over the place on my couch. Sorry if it's too messy. Damn. Alright. I'll eject. I'll show you proof. I think you saw that spin a little bit. So it's a capstan motor that does, that ejects the cassette and all that. Cassettes. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the video quality on this VCR. Let me just fast forward the tape a little bit while I get my TV on. Play. Sorry about that, that's just the hi-fi tracking. The picture's really good. VCR Plus. I always want to know what VCR Plus is. I've heard of it, but I never got to try it. Pause, let's see if it's... Pause is perfectly. Perfect, okay. I don't know if this VCR is actually made by Hitachi. Can you please tell me, to all professional VCR parts or VCR professionals, can you tell me if this is an actual Hitachi mechanism? I think yes, but I would like to know if it isn't. I mean, I don't know if... I would like to know if it's made by someone else or if it's Hitachi. Well, I think it's made by Hitachi. I mean, it sounds the same as the older ones. I mean, but please tell me in the comments. Do you think this is made by Hitachi? And that would be nice, and that would be helpful. Alright. So, let me show you the, on screen. Look at that. You can also, it will also show you the month and date and year, which is pretty cool. I'll try and program a universal remote on this thing, but I hope it will work. Most likely it will. So yeah, that will be it for this video. Oh, when I turn it off. Wow, it just makes a stab noise on TV and it doesn't unload the tape. So yeah. So, that'll be it for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me finish this off. Peace out.